Hey everyone, welcome back to more Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch, playing a sweet little brew I found today in the deck lists on MTG Goldfish. Went 5-0 at an RCQ. Obviously, doesn't mean that much, but I wanted to give it a spin, see how it feels. And then maybe if we end up enjoying it, we iterate on it a bit, tweak it, see what we can do. Because it looks like a lot of fun, and I still haven't played this card in Standard yet. Ketramose, the New Dawn. Really powerful card. Indestructible Menace Lifelink 4/4. Really hard to deal with. Gains you a lot of life as the game goes on. And whenever you exile a thing in your turn, you draw a card. So we've just got a deck that's entirely about exiling our opponent's stuff. We have Soul Searchers, we have Legions to Ashes, Lockdowns, The End, Deadly Cover-Up. All these exile effects that are going to trigger Ketramose are going to draw us a bunch of cards and make us feel pretty happy about that. I don't know if all these details are going to stay. A lot of weird card choices here, a lot of exciting card choices. But I definitely want to give this a spin and just see if we can get some wins with it, see if it seems promising, and if it is, we might be tweaking some black-white Ketramose this week. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we need our opponent to never cast a 1 or 2 drop. I believe it's for creature lands. And fountain ports. One would have to assume. I want to know what's going on before I do anything. I'm probably just on Pixie. You see Tome you keep? Hell yeah. Yeah, we have Intimidation Tactics in the board. Maybe Dreams could be better. Kind of tricky to know for sure. Ooh, they have 2 copies of the broken card. Interesting. Does make sense. Fortunately, their removal spells are just like stone blanks. Why aren't I playing Dreams of Steel? Oh my god, Civ. Oh my god. Mostly because I copied this list. Although legitimately, Intimidation Tactics might be better in this list, even though Dreams is like dramatically better in Pixie, which is kind of funny to me. A bit of me wants to soul search them. But if I play out Tome, I get to like do both these next turn. It's really bad to soul search them if they're playing my list with main deck Dreams. Because then they can Dreams my Tome. And that would be heartbreaking. I think I'm just going to play out the Tome. I think this is fine. I don't know. There's always going to be good stuff to soul search. I guess the fear is they could have like main deck Kaito. That would get me here. I took a moment to realize what you were doing there. Indeed, indeed. I figured it out eventually. Well, I guess, do I draw a card and then soul search for max info? I feel like it's going to be really obvious what I want to take anyway. Drug. It was in fact really obvious what I wanted to take anyway. I will take the broken card and leave you with the removal spells. Draw a card. Draw a card. I'm gonna say go. I can exile the stock up from their yard, so they can't recur it later. Oh, they do have Dreams. Look at me playing around the main deck Dreams. I wonder if they're on my list. That would be so sick. I'm like the only maniac who main decks Dreams of Steel and Oil. This means they probably have 2 basics, which means I shouldn't be too aggro with my demo fields. I'm playing stock Pixie. Most people do play stock up nowadays. I'm just the only person, like, who plays 4 copies. I'm a lot more committed to stock up than most people. Oh, if you play out Ketramose, it gets hit by a Momentum Breaker. That's so sad. Although we can draw a card in the process. It's not clear to me that's better than just, like, drawing a card off Tome. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, we draw a card. They answer my Ketramose. It doesn't matter. Cease Desist main is really smart. Yeah, it really helps with the domain matchup. Oh my gosh, Ren. Good luck with the assemblage. Assembling your own keyboards is so cool. I know someone who, like, has done that for a few people in Bristol. Can you blame me whenever you run into Cease Desist while playing Synthesizer? Sure, go for it. I will take the blame. My list is well tuned. Oh, thank you. That's really nice to hear. I mean, doesn't seem very beatable. Imagine making a Nurturing Pixie to pick up our Mazemind Tome. Alright. Them keeping a hand of like 5 removal spells was pretty nice for our non-creature deck. Oh, hell yeah, burritos, that's awesome. I would love to get like a custom keyboard at some point, but I can't really justify it. Oh, we really don't have cards for this matchup. I guess we have these bases. When are we doing a Sabsunan deck? When Sabsunan proves it is a playable card in any way, shape, or form. Oh, whilst we're sideboarding, check out all these cool things on my left, including my YouTube channel, my coaching, and my Patreon, which currently has an excellent guide to Esper Pixie on it. For anyone who wants to jam some Pixie, not sure how to sideboard, go check out that guide and you'll know. I'm going to be doing an update to it at some point in the next couple weeks. I want to work on the deck more on stream, maybe work on it a bit with my testing partner and improving it. Oh, nice drag. I'd love to see that list if you can post it. I'd be very interested. The end hits Kaito, right? Temporary lockdown's really bad, right? Because they blow it up or bounce it and retrigger all their stuff. How was the Pixie stock up list? Pixie stock up continues to feel amazing. Deck is very, very strong. Can definitely recommend it. Been winning a lot with it on stream too, which is nice. Oh, thank you, Drag. Get a little look at it. Oh my god, this is so my jam. I need to try out the... It's going to be Orzhov Spring. We got to play this deck. We got to tune it. We got to play Talent Show. We got to try out this sick Nurturing Pixie Paragon Orzhov list. It's Orzhov Pixie Spring right now on Rainy the Witch. Twitch.tv/Rainy the Witch. How was the mirror for my Pixie list? I think it's like fine. I don't think I'm like that advantaged in the mirror. I don't feel like that disadvantaged either. Stock up's really good in the mirror, but like sometimes you fall behind and like are behind on tempo. And the mirror, the 2 matchups I really want to work on are I really want to get in some reps of the mirror and like work on figuring out an edge for that. And I really want to practice the domain matchup a bit. So I'm still not 100% sure the ideal way of approaching the domain matchup. I think the approach in my guide is good. but I kind of want to like fit in some Lorans, maybe. I have this theory that you can actually outgrind Domain with Pixie. I need to test this theory, you know. Yeah, still just as awkward as Scavenger. Yeah, there are a lot of cards that are awkward in the mid game, in the mirror, in the flex spots, no matter how you build it. You 2-0 Domain, hell yeah. You do love to hear that. Oh my god, they're attacking me for I feel so dead right now. This is like horrific. What do I even do? I need to find like Soul Search. Yeah, they're gonna put me to 8. I need to like kill one of their things, I guess. I also need to hit my land drops though. Yeah, I don't think this game is terribly winnable. All right. Desperately try and save some life. Get in another scry. We go to like 6. Discarding the cover up, so awkward. I guess I have to. Oh my god. Yeah, these nightmare draws just get you. Am I gonna do the Spotlight series this weekend? Nah, I'm not interested in playing the Underworld Breach format, unfortunately, Cammy. It is Oars of Autumn all year round, that's true. An excellent point. Beza? Still doesn't do it because they have free flyers, yeah. I guess I could have upkeep scryed. Now, I almost signed up to go to Utrecht for the Spotlight series. I'm kind of relieved I didn't though, because like the Modern seems pretty heinous right now. It's really funny. My girlfriend's all booked up to go to it, and is like really wishing she just hadn't bothered because of Modern being so bad. One ban, then Modern will be fixed. Yeah, I hope they just like hard target Underworld Breach and don't mess around. If they ban Grinding Station, I'm gonna be so grumpy. Just hit exactly Underworld Breach and we're fine. You know? Maybe I need to put some Bailoffs in my sideboard. Really don't want to mulligan, but this hand's pretty heinous. Really don't want to keep, but this hand has a Mazemind Tome. What about Opal Reban? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. So the thing about Opal Reban is A, Breach might still just be busted even without Opal. B, if it's not, it will become busted in like a year or 2 or 3 years again. And C, Mox Opal's a really fun card. There are so many cool Mox Opal decks that are not Underworld Breach. And none of them are broken. All of them are like fine. You know? Oh my god, they hit a Thunder Trap Trainer. Opponent's living their best life. Yeah, the Mopal's really cool. Mopal is like an exceptionally cool card. Do I have a Scry here? I think I do. I think if I draw 3 cards off Tome, that's still fine. And I think I'm interested in a land. Am I interested in sacking Ketra? Like, kind of. It's pretty hard for them to answer. I think the answer's no. I could believe it's wrong to get rid of this Ketro. I want the possibility of playing Lantern still. I mean, Lantern's unplayable. Lantern is stone unplayable, as much as I wish it was good. I still want Mopor legal and Breach banned. Yeah, they just need to have Momentum Breaker. Yeah, they only have 1 or 2 Momentum Breakers there. So it's far from, like, guaranteed, you know? I think I kind of have to keep hold of this end. Maybe that's foolish, though. Maybe I just need a 2-mana thing to pair with my Tome next turn pretty badly. There's a new Yorgwell. Alright, let's have a look at this new Yorgwell. I keep forgetting there's a set before Final Fantasy. It's hype as, like, Tarkir is, and Tarkir is exceptionally hype. I wish we could just skip ahead to Final Fantasy. I am so hyped for Final Fantasy, y'all. You have no idea how hype I am for it. Oh, I was really sad. This doesn't trigger Ketra, right? Sadness. I kind of want to do this and save the Anoint. Well, the hand is very slow. Well, they can't actually answer Ketra. They want to just jam this into play. Lantern is life. I love Lantern. I adore Lantern. The deck is bad. It has been bad ever since Khan the Great Creator was printed. And the format is just keeps getting stronger. I'm sorry. I hate it too. I wish it was good. I really do. But this is the world we live in. Oh, Beza. Beza's such a good card, but I think I'm just meant to, like, draw off Anoint, draw off Tome. Oh, they're gonna have Saga creatures for summons? That would be so cool. I would love that. You want Unit to be playable? Yeah, I would love Unit to be playable. I'm currently doing my first ever Final Fantasy X playthrough. It's currently on hiatus for like a month or two because I'm only doing it when my girlfriend's visiting. But we got like halfway through it on her previous visit. I am enjoying it a lot. It is an exceptional game. Very, very fun. The battle system's so much better than like any of the other Final Fantasies I've played. Like, the battle system is phenomenal. Genuinely crazy how good it is. You have big beef with the story? Yeah, I can believe there are problems with that sort of stuff. I really don't know. All I know is that I am enjoying the battle very much. And the story's like been enjoyable so far too, I would say. You have to hit this Hopeless Nightmare. Pretty good. I might have to anoint a creature rather than drawing off Tome. I guess that's fine. Sadly does not draw me a card, but it stops me dying. I got a 1/1. All right. Yeah, 10 is very on rails, but I think that's fine. I don't think every Final Fantasy game needs to be like super open. I think it's fine to have some that are like very linear and then some that are like big worlds to explore. I kind of think what's cool about Final Fantasy is the games do like pretty different things from each other, whilst like keeping some of the similar tropes. Do I ever want a chump block here? Kinda. They have this town in hand. Yeah, the evolution of the combat systems and like the subtle nuances between them, very enjoyable. Legions, this Bale mark, I guess. So close to attacking with our 4/4. We're really trying out here. Oh, I draw a card if I sack this now. Maybe I'm just meant to do that. Because I might have to do that at some point anyway. It seems kind of nice. Obviously, like, if I sequenced better, I'd have got to then cease to draw a card. Look, details. This is still fine. Do I want the Soul Search? I think I do, probably. I think it's, like, acceptable. Alright, they have the Momentum Breaker. That's very annoying. Now if they make another creature, my Beza makes 1/1s though. Or Soul Cauldron fast transform stuff. That sounds sweet. Yeah, I love top-down designs. I agree with you, Rin. That aspect is very exciting to me. I think top-down card designs are really fun, honestly. So getting to see them flex with more of that is pretty exciting to me. We draw a card, we fire off a search. Unfortunately, their hand is amazing. Is it stock up or town? Both those cards are like not very beatable. Oh, they already have a town in the yard they can recur. I guess it's meant to be stock up. Losing this Ketramose is very sad. Yeah, until now, the only Final Fantasy I completed was 6, which is a great game. I had like some problems with the combat system, but I enjoyed it a lot. But I'm definitely loving 10. I kind of want to play 7 as well before the set releases. Everyone says to play 7. I don't really have a video game like on the go at the moment. 4 and 8. Oh my god, I'm like so terrified of playing 8 just because of the fact that like, can we all agree that it's really stupid that in 8 you are punished for leveling up? I find that really off-putting. The fact that it's like technically very detrimental to level up is so dumb. Let's see if we can get them to waste their level up here with this talent. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings designs were spectacular. I was very impressed with that set. I know it's not everyone's thing. I know people had problems with it, blah, blah, blah. I think it was really well handled and fun. While they bricked on the trainer, you love to see it. If I liked Kafka FF6, what's your recommendation, Vivi? The Doctor Who was great. Yeah, I didn't really look at those very much, but I've heard good things from fans. Whatever. I just want to draw a card pretty badly. Interesting. I mean, it's not terrible. Game channel, the Discord. Ooh, I'll check that after the stream, BB. I almost want to hold the planes for Hopeless Nightmare. But playing it out is so good for Beza purposes. If they go to like bounce my Beza to push damage, it means I then draw a card pretty appealing to me. And I want to hold on to the Cease because I want to shut them off of Town Loop. So I guess we're just chilling and hoping they don't draw Nightmare. Yeah, I guess that there is a lot of mechanical exploration I've heard about. That's true. Okay, they're doing this. That seems pretty strong. I guess we just let it happen, though. I could exile the trainer. That sounds so miserable, though. I think I just have to let this happen. I really want to just flicker my Beza, gain 4 life instead. Alright, we lose a 1-1, but that just means we'll make more 1-1s later. It's fine. We'll fire off some blocks. They might bounce Breaker, but if they do, I just get to flicker Beza. That works out for me. Stock up, that's pretty good. Let's flicker now so that we get to draw in their end step. I guess I want to chill on this Cease Desist. To either counter the activation or get rid of the stock up as well. Like either of those would be pretty appealing, I think. The end. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that Pixies, right? Pixies dealing some damage here. I guess it makes Kaito pretty spooky to do this though, but I mean Pixie's just always gonna be a great card for them to draw, right? They have 2 Kaitos. They have an Oil Deep Gear Hulk. Wow. They have 2 Disdainful Stroke. Their list is wild. They have Island Swamp. So we're definitely just holding this demo field for later on. Okay. I should continue to hold this land for nightmare purposes. Do I want to attack with Beza? I kind of just want to be on blocking duty forever. I feel like we should have the long game here. I also feel like it's so unlikely that attacking them ever actually kills them. Whereas it could realistically lose us the game from us taking damage. Alright, there's the good card. Spooky, spooky, of course. Probably just going to exile both of these from their yard end of turn, even though we don't get to counter Talent Trigger that way. There's the Nightmare. We will discard this Concealed Courtyard. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this. Hit these. Draw a card. Find something good to do. Well, Fortress is fine. They have so many more cards in hand than me right now. I really wish we had that Fountain Port. It would be so much better than the demo field right now. Yeah, Fortress is kind of a win con. Yeah, they can't block it at the moment very well. It is true. We do need them to brick for a turn or two, or for us to find anything good. Oh my god. That is a problem. That is the best card in that deck. Yeah. That is very scary. Oh, they are letting me kill the Kaito, though. For some reason. I don't really understand. It's exceptionally surprising to me. All right, of note, second demo field is Strip Mine. I don't want to do that yet, I think, because of Anchorage being in their deck, and the extra mana doesn't seem to matter that much. But it is something to be aware of. Like, it might be worth doing. Oh, they drew Swamp. Okay, I'm just going to fire off at least one Strip Mine here. I might do the second. Yeah, they forgot about their creature land. They already did. It was very good for us. Yeah, we go to 6, but now we get to just keep swinging with the creature land. We're doing such a... Because we're exiling all their stuff, this Crypt is just dead in their hand, which is really nice. It doesn't really matter what I hit, right? I guess if I hit white sources, it's like kind of something. Whereas hitting other colors just doesn't matter. Though we've removed most of the white cards from their deck. So who knows? Alright, we got a Plains. Another Beza. Oh. I guess if I chum block with this, we can make 2 more 1/1s later. Interesting. I'll just attack with the fortress to gain life. I could strip mine them again. I kind of want to hold this demo field for Restless Fortress, for Restless Anchorage, though. We don't have an answer to Restless Anchorage at the moment. And it's like somewhat annoying because of the maps. They spread 1 top, 1 bottom, okay. Oh, I'm definitely blocking with this fish. They could have Tatabi to save it. They do not. Okay. And they have Fear of Isolation. Oh, but they get to hit my Beza, but then I get to play another Beza, so this is fine. I could have shuffled them there. Yeah, maybe I was meant to. Yeah, I was probably meant to, wasn't I? Turning off the Scry is probably worth more than having an Anchorage answer. Oh. A very good card. So if I just play out everything, the Beza draws me a card. Oh, I don't get 1/1s this way, but I think drawing a card is better than 2 1/1s. Right, this is nice. Let's just say go. Of course, the Tatabi would answer my whole board. That would stink. Hey, Gabby, good to see ya. Fear of Isolation answers the Beza. Fine. What white cards do they have? I didn't actually look closely enough. They probably have Destroyables, I guess. They don't have much. Shutting them off white mana does not accomplish very much. In the grand scheme. That is certainly true. Alright. Get to draw 2 or 3 cards here, I guess. I guess we draw 3 cards, right? We draw off this. We draw off hitting the first fear, and then we draw off exiling the second fear. Why not Surveil first? I guess I should have. I don't know. I drew a Restless Fortress, and honestly, I'd rather play the Restless Fortress anyway. So it kind of worked out. Yeah, this is amazing. I agree. It's quite strong. We have drawn 3 cards off our sweeper. Is it better to play Tome or get an... I kind of want to get in a Fortress attack instead. Just like gain lots of life here. Be threatening lethal next time. Alright, they get back the trainer. Okay, you think I've won? I do get that impression. some good cards. Just activate both fortresses. And they go to 2, I think. They go to 2 with us having 2 Restless Fortresses in play. Seems strong. I'm not convinced about this Thunder Trap Trainer card. I will say. I feel like that game would have been a lot scarier if it was any other card. Slander. Hey, even in Otters, I was a little bit grumpy about Thunder Trap Trainer. And in Otters, it was Llanowilth. In their deck, it decidedly does not tap for mana. Oh, they can gain 4 life off the breaker, so they're not actually necessarily dead. Oh wait, no, they still exactly die, right? Because these fortresses also have power. In shocking news. In Otters, it sometimes attacks for 10. It's true. It also has that going for it, yeah. Rare Restless Fortress W, honestly. Very nice Restless Fortresses this game. Yeah, first time it's ever not been disappointing, I know, right? Yeah, they were scared of making the black-white creature land good to spite exactly me.